Thank you, Noni. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Kim, I would just like to say that it's an honor to be asked to read words from Darcy Hall. And friends, as I read this, I'd love for you to just note two things. One, Kim was really good at her work on day one, per Darcy Hall. And two, Darcy visited a couple of months ago, and Darcy reflects on how Kim immediately set the tone for Darcy of a real, as she says, a remarkable visit. Darcy really didn't know anybody. She had communicated with Alexandra and Noni, and I think she felt a little nervous. It had been 28 years. And I think she was in the building for, seemed like about 10 seconds. And the way Kim welcomed her set the tone for her visit. So, words from Darcy Hall. When Kim came to Gordon for her interview, I knew immediately that she was just the right person to fill our receptionist position. Over many, many years, Evelyn Cicatiello had acted in that capacity, and we knew that hers would be a hard act to follow, but that certainly was not the case. Kim's warmth, her charisma, her friendly manner, and her love of people shone the minute she walked through the door. In my mind's eye, I could see her slipping into Evelyn's chair with ease, and I knew that everyone would feel the same way. We engaged her on the spot. Throughout my tenure at Gordon, I viewed the receptionist position as mission control, and Kim fit that description to a T. In many ways, hers was a make-or-break position for the school. As we all know, first impressions can often be indelible, positively or negatively, and Kim knew just exactly how to make them positive. In those days, she answered the phone, and no matter what the call might be about, the person on the other end of the line knew that they mattered, and whatever their needs might be, they would be met. This was equally true when a current parent or prospective parent making the rounds of independent schools, or a former student, or a salesperson, the mailman, or anyone else who walked into the reception area. No matter who they were or why they were there, everyone was greeted with warmth, respect, and professionalism. When I returned to Gordon for the first time in a number of years, 28 years, I wondered if there would be anyone there who would know me. After all, I had been gone for 28 years. I need not have felt that concern. In true Gordon fashion, I was welcomed, perhaps not in the usual way. This is Darcy making room for maybe you don't hug everybody that walks into the room, just in case, you know. Kim stood up from her desk and came over to give me a big hug. That set the tone for a remarkable visit. Even though many things at the school have changed, especially with regard to the physical plant, her presence in my visit reassured me that Gordon was the same magical place that it had been so many years ago. Thank you, Kim, for giving so much of yourself to others. Now it is your time to have a life of your own, even though Gordon will have a place in your heart forever. With gratitude and love, Darcy Hall Hale, former head of school.